On day, I forgot to record a lot, but I try to practice my edits, especially trying to do quad edits because like it feels funner and stuff. After I just continued practicing different mechanics so I could get used to all my binds more. Then I played some realistics with my friends and here's how it went. On day 9 I began practicing my free building and working a lot more on my movement because I was very bad at things like side jumps. Then I practiced trying to learn some retakes a little bit, since all I'd done is triple letters prior to that. Then I got a bit bored, so I decided to play the Zero Fill Cup.
Skin the bush.
After playing some Zero build, I decided to play some ranked and try and get a win.
Nice. Cracked one. Dead on one. Dead.
On day 10, I ended up getting sick, so it meant I played Fortnite a fair bit during the day, which resulted in the lobbies being pretty dead in OCE. So I just worked on my tarping skills a lot. And then after that, I just played some of the most popular creative maps against other people. Then I ended up hitting my first Mongrel Classic. On day 11, I began practicing some of my edits in Raidrs Beast Control map. I was starting to get a lot better, I felt like, but putting all my skills together was probably the biggest challenge. Then after this, I hit a little double clip in box fights. After I decided to practice some retake moves. And once I started getting the hang of the moves, I started working on my WASD binds a bit more. Which prior to this, all I used was my mouse to look every direction and then W. Whereas I need to start learning how to use like binds like A and D for my movement. Then I played Jiven's practice map and I worked on free building against the bots so I could practice my edits a bit more. On day 12, I began practicing crouching a lot more and taking different peeks because after learning a lot of my edits, I hadn't learnt how to actually use my crouch bind with them. Then I played some box fights with my friends. Then I played realistic box fights, which I think is probably the most realistic map. Because in game you're not always going to be like cranking and stuff. Whereas in this puts you in a confined area where you have to protect yourself. day 13, I decided to play the solo cash cup. Now, I didn't know how I'd play in a solo tournament like this, so I decided to play a lot of placement, but here's some of the kills and highlights that I got.
Go, boys. I've just got a key.
Here I go down to a cheater who had 28 kills and has played one event.
Oh my god.
After this, somehow I'd qualified for finals. I decided I was going to go Breakwater Bay where I was landing in opens, and here's how I did.
That's tough.
Game 1, looking back on my mistake, I got caught up spraying people and ended up dying by getting held from zone. In this game, I just get W keyed multiple times. So here's how I go.
All those people fully ready to fight.
On day 14, I didn't play much. I did some build fights and tried to get some clips, but it was pretty hard. I'm also going to be going on holiday for the next week. I will be playing the Cash Cup though, so I may do a video on that before my holiday. But yeah, so I hope you guys ended up enjoying this video. I think I've improved a lot. I think I'm like level 30 or something. That's how much I've played, a fair bit. And I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.